Welcome back, comadres, chulas, amigas. This is FunkyKoolThreads. For those who are new here, my name is Luisa, and today we're doing a sit-down video talking about fashion. Everything 2024 fashion. And just a little side note, this isn't like what I think is gonna be like trending or anything like that. It's not one of those videos. This is things that I want to be wearing. These are gonna be reflecting my personal style, things I'm really into right now that I want to bring into the new year, and things that I'm just excited to style more of this next coming year. Oh my god, I am so excited. But before we get started, I brought my little lightsaber chopstick. It turns blue. It is so freaking cool. And we're going to crack open a brewski. So if you guys want to chill, hang out, and talk fashion, I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. I'm going to crack myself a cold one. And guys, I probably showed this before, but I thrifted the cutest freaking coasters. It's a flower, and they're like all different coasters. Hold on, let me grab one really quick. I think we're gonna hold it with the mic. ASMR, is that what they call it? So, things that I'm really into this coming 2024 season, guys. I am really excited just to basically bring you guys along with all my thrift trips. I have pretty much all my January and February videos planned out for the next 2 months, and I'm just so excited to bring you guys along with me. I feel like we've grown so much this month, and I'm just really excited to see a lot of new faces in the comments. So please do not be shy to comment down below. If you guys didn't know this already, I am a chatterbox, I am a Sagittarius, and I just turned 30. So we are thrifting and thriving out here in the streets of the Central Valley. So with that being said, if you guys are having trouble finding your personal style, this is just where I personally started, guys. But Pinterest has been around forever. I feel like when I first started developing my personal style, and I will pop up pictures of myself here on the screen as well, I didn't start developing, I would say, my personal style until I was a sophomore in high school. Especially being a freshman in high school, like you're still like kind of getting into like that whole like, you know, scene. I feel like the internet really helped me find my personal style and moving away. So the town that I live in is a very small farm town, very family oriented. It's really hard to be different in towns like this because people stare at you, people make you feel like not wanted, and they make you feel like a delinquent for having tattoos and looking different. And I'm here to tell you guys that if you're feeling that way, with 2023, I feel like fashion is evolving, self-expression is evolving, like just being yourself is, you should never just be afraid to be yourself in this time of age. And if you are, like, I hope you guys get something out of this video, and I hope that I can help you guys. But just a little background on my personal style. When I was a freshman, I really didn't have much of a style. Once I moved away, my mom let me move with my godparents my sophomore year of high school, and it was back to my hometown in Fillmore, California. And I feel like that's when I really developed my personal style, all thanks to my cousin Jasmine. My cousin Jasmine and I are super close, and we grew up together. So moving in with her and my godparents, like, it was a whole different vibe. My godparents were really super into like the rockabilly scene and being greasers and pinup. So my cousin and I were like scene kids, like hardcore scene kids. If I find pictures, I will post right here. But we were really into the big teased hair, the snake printed like extensions, like that's what we were into. Eventually I evolved into like a pinup style, which I felt like stayed with me for a while, up until I met Juan Carlos. Like, I was really into like pinup and just like retro vintage fashion, and that's kind of when I started collecting more like vintage clothing. I'm gonna show like on the screen what I'm really into right now. So I recently came across this picture. It reminds me of all the ties that I've been thrifting and trousers and vests. I just love this whole freaking outfit. She looks amazing. I definitely want to do a little bit more styling with my ties because I've been collecting quite a few at this point. And I feel like ties are just fun and they're versatile. I see that people are making tops with them now, so that's really neat. I don't need any more jackets, but I do want to be more cautious about the pieces that I'm putting into my wardrobe, which is I feel like I have been pretty cautious about all the pieces that I've been putting in my wardrobe since I started Depop. So since I started Depop, I told myself that I never wanted to be like a hoarder when it came to like my personal closet again. I wanted to be able to get rid of pieces without hesitation, and if they didn't serve me, then I don't need them, and if they didn't work with my body in that moment, then get rid of them. Like cuz I can always thrift more, especially with like the space that I have in my personal closet. I can't really like I kind of have to make one piece work for different occasions. So having versatile pieces in my wardrobe is just something that I have been like growing within the past few years, and I love that. And I think what I want to do different this upcoming year is just styling a little bit more with accessories. So scarves specifically, because I own so many headscarves and I used to wear them so much in my hair and just like around my neck, and I feel like I've been really not styling as much. So definitely more scarves, and I'll insert like some pictures of inspiration that I'm like going for. And then even like around the waist, like I saw this picture specifically of this girl wrapping it on her waist with like a blazer, and I was like, oh my god, I love that. Instead of like the casual like belt that you would normally see, she cinched it in with a really nice scarf that like complemented the color of the blazer, and I love that. I'm so sorry if this video ends up being super boring for you guys, but I really just want to talk to you guys about like what I'm really into this upcoming year and what I'm just excited for. I think I want to still continue collecting and expanding my vest collection. I'm really happy about the vest that I recently purchased from Young Lad's Closet. I love her shop so much. I'm just really into vests right now. So anything that I feel like I can use for layering, and I feel like vests are very versatile, so I could wear it in the winter, in the spring, and in the summer. I feel like that's something that I want to add to my closet because it's so versatile all year long, you know? This zipper one is so cool. I thought it was so sick with like the design that they made it and stuff like that. Obviously, unique pieces are always like a plus. I want to keep having unique pieces in my wardrobe and just being more creative with like my fashion. I really am excited for trying new things like making stuff. I keep telling myself since the pandemic, I bought myself like a sewing machine, and I really want to get into like making clothing for myself and just taking the time to do that and feel less pressure to like always be constantly thrifting for me. Why can't I just make something for myself, you know? Okay, shoes that I'm freaking loving right now. Oh my god, it's endless, honestly. Love me a good boot. Oh my freaking gosh. I was really trying to like go for like that ballet like trend, but it's just not who I am, guys. I left ballets back in 2008 and they're just not coming back. They're not who I am anymore, and I'm just not a ballet flat girl. Like I tried by buying like them secondhand. I did buy a black pair secondhand, and it just wasn't my vibe anymore. I do feel like ribbons are going to continue to be very trendy in 2024, which is totally cool because they are super cute. But I think what's going to be like popping off for me is definitely more of like the ribbon, like Mexican style hair. And I'll insert some pictures there for you guys to check it out because that's kind of what I'm aiming for when I think of ribbon. I don't think about like the cute aesthetic, like Pinteresty kind of girl ribbon. I definitely want to gravitate more towards like my culture when I think of like ribbons and stuff like that, which is like what I'm excited for. I definitely am still on the hunt for some cowboy boots. I had thrifted some red ones a while back and they just didn't fit me. It sucks because they were my size. The only thing is that they were so narrow. I think that's what it is. And like my foot would just not go in. Like it just stopped at like my heel of my foot, and I was like, what the hell? So yeah, those didn't work out. I think going into 2024, I also just want to expand my shopping options. So I have heard a lot of things about ThredUp. I've never purchased on there before actually, but I have skimmed through there and I've always wanted to purchase through there. So definitely ThredUp. I want to go more on Poshmark. My number one like platform that I love buying off of, you guys are not going to believe it, but Mercari. Mercari is where it's at, guys. Mercari sellers are like moms and like grandmas. So they sell things for like super cheap. You do have like the Depop girlies who like do cross lists, and you'll see some of like the Depop listings onto Mercari, but they price them cheaper on Mercari. So always definitely check out Mercari if you're looking at something on Depop, because they most likely posted it on there for cheaper. And I know because I've bought stuff from Mercari, and I think one of my best things I've ever purchased on Mercari are like my black and white cowboy boots, which I love so freaking much, and I've gotten so many compliments on them. And Mercari is just where it's at, guys. Mercari, Mercari, I love you, sponsor me. Just kidding, no, but you know what I mean. Like Mercari is just like, it's just where it's at. You'll find good stuff for good, reasonable prices. And I love that. I just love it. I love them good deals, baby. I don't think I'm like going crazy on the tops. I think as far as tops, I feel like I'm really gravitating more towards like really like fitted tops, or either super silky like flowy blouses with some sort of print. And I'll insert some pics here as well so you guys can check them out. I'm just really just vibing with that. Like my birthday fit that I wore when I went to drinks with my friend Christiana, I put that together so fast, and I was like, wow, queen, like you look amazing. Like I was really shocked because I hadn't worn that shirt in so long, that blouse. Not only pairing it with a different fabric, but pairing it with tapestry over that, and it was a different print. Girl, who is she? That's what I thought to myself. I was like, oh my God, I'm really loving this outfit. So I definitely want to be buying more of the silky blouses and more fitted tops that are sleeveless, just because I feel like in the summer I really have trouble finding pieces to wear in my wardrobe. And I'm the type of girly, like, I don't mind stepping out of the house with jeans and a t-shirt. Like that's just like my everyday vibe. Like if I were to go to like the post office or something, but I'm also that bitch that loves to be extra. Like if I'm going to the grocery store, like I want to look fine as fuck. Like I want to look like, wow, that's a woman, like buying groceries for her familia. Like that's what I want to look like. I want to look like a madre, like a señora, you know? And you know, I had just those two different vibes. I don't know if you guys get it, but if you know, you know. So I feel like for tops, that's kind of what I'm gravitating towards a little bit more, like prints, more fitted, a little bit of like those two. I'm definitely gravitating away from the t-shirts. I do not want to do any more t-shirts. I have 4 t-shirt drawers that have no purpose, and that's gonna be on the next closet clean out, girl, because I can't do it anymore. Like t-shirts are just not it for me, and I need to step away. Like it's time. I'm stepping into a new era, you know? Trousers, girl. I've been really wanting to just get more trousers. I am a jeans girly. Like I love wearing jeans just cuz jeans are comfortable for me to wear like at work, but a trouser just like speaks so highly of you. Like you look at a woman in trousers and you're like, "Damn, she's up to something," and you know it's good. And that's what I want to look like. I want to feel like I feel like a trouser is like powerful. Like I can wear a trouser with a t-shirt, you know? Like all the t-shirts that I have, like I could wear a trouser with a t-shirt and look good. I can wear a trouser with those like flowy blouses and look like, wow, she's a boss bitch. Or I can wear a trouser with like a denim vest and it's like, oh my God, this girl is like trendy. Like trouser is revolutionary. Like it fits everything and anything. You know what I mean? Trouser hunt in 2024. We're going to make it a thing. Being into the new year, I definitely want to start doing more outfit of the day videos. If that's something that you guys are interested in, please let me know down below. I love hearing your guys' thoughts, and I love you guys commenting in the videos and just chatting with me, like vibing with me. I fuck with that because you guys fuck with me and I fuck with you. You know what I mean? So if that's something that you like, let me know down below. But that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it so much. I know it was more chill. I hope watching this video inspired you of like where I started and like where I'm at now. And I hope that like you guys get something out of it. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of it. So as always, give your girl a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed. Down below, hit that notification bell because I post right now every other day, but I normally post Mondays and Thursdays at 11 a.m. PST. I will see you guys Friday with a brand new video. Bye, guys.